Hey guys, welcome back for another one. You know, I've been seeing a lot of videos lately and even made one myself about the reduction in quality of literally everything in America, a process some people have called the enshittification process. And I think this is a very real phenomena, and unfortunately it's plaguing literally everything. So I've been going out of my way trying to find brands, which I'll keep you posted on, that don't suck. There are some out there, they're few and far between, but I have found two clothing brands, especially that do not suck. Now, clothes like this shirt, cheap, they rip, pockets rip, seams rip. I even buy socks and they rip. Now, I know I'm a bigger guy, and so maybe the weight has something to do with it, I don't know. But clothes rip all the time, nonstop. But I have found two brands that are not like that are actually made in the United States. Now, when I mention these brands, they are not cheap, but I think they're worth it. I think they're a smart, long-term financial investment because I think some of their clothing will last damn near forever. And actually, one of the pieces of clothing I'm about to show you does have a lifetime warranty, so you just send it back and they will replace it forever. By the way, before we even get into these brands, I first must make it clear I am not in any way sponsored by them. I'm not in any way being paid by these people. I would tell you if I was, because I would have no problem sponsoring their clothing, but I'm not paid, not sponsored, none of that. This is just from what I've found from my own experience. Okay guys, the first brand I want to look at with you guys is Darn Tough Socks. Now these socks are actually entirely made in the state of Vermont. They're made in the United States, as I will show you here. Grab these. So, they have a lifetime warranty. They'll have this logo here on the side, so you know they're Darn Tough Socks, and then we'll say Darn Tough Socks here on the front. Now, I have not seen these rip, at least not very often, and they have different styles of socks. There's that, and then there's more of your work-related type socks. There's hiking ones, and I have never seen a pair rip. Now, I'm not saying they won't rip, but if they do rip, all you have to do, and based on the reviews I have read online, they're extremely good. If you send something back, they will send you a replacement forever. So I highly recommend these socks because one of the pieces of clothing I'm repairing, of course, all of the time are socks. They rip, they tear, and frankly, it drives me crazy. So I highly recommend these socks. Now moving on. My favorite brand of clothing that's American made, strictly for durability and quality, is so far 1620. Yes, 1620. And I'm going to show everyone this tag here. Yes, I'm a big guy. It's a double extra large. We know I'm big. It's 60% cotton, 40% Cordura. I think I'm saying that right. In any case, this is made in the United States. This is one of my favorite t-shirts from them. They have all kinds of sizes to choose from, and their t-shirts are extremely high quality. I have not had one rip yet. And just as a comparison note, here is what happens when you have a shirt made in, say, India. This is Joseph Abound. I'm not saying I hate this brand, but it's made in India. Didn't buy it that long ago, and look at the edges are already fraying. It's already starting to deteriorate. Now, moving on to an even higher quality piece of clothing. All right, guys, moving on now to the pants. I just bought these. I had bought pants from them before, but designed for living, built to last. All of this stuff, just like 1620 shirts, are wholly made in the United States. I don't know if this picture really gives you the full appreciation, but this fabric is tougher than shit. And I don't mean that it is crap. I mean that it is tougher than crap. And it's pretty much bomb-proof. I have never seen a pair of these pants rip. Obviously, I'm not saying they can't. They're essentially work pants, but they are so good. And just like the pants, they have the same type of fabric. This can actually be worn as a coat or jacket. There's this 1620 heavily utilitarian shirt, as you can see, made in the United States, at least hopefully you can see that. And it is incredibly good, durable quality. Now, These are more work shirts related type clothing, but of course, as you've seen, they also sell t-shirts and other clothing that's just more casual day-to-day clothing. Again, I have never seen anything like this rip. It's just incredibly good quality, and I really do mean that. This is, my only caveat to this is it is extremely heavy. So this is actually good in colder climates like I live in Montana, where you might want to wear this as a jacket alternative or a lightweight jacket in the fall and winter. But it comes with these two pockets here. They're extremely well sewn together. There you go. And I know that they do have defect warranties. I guess, you know, given enough wear and tear, anything will break, or rip. But I mean, their clothing is about as close to bomb-proof as you can get. So without further ado, let's get to the conclusion. So there you are, guys. I don't really have much else to say other than I would really suggest that you give these two brands a try. I don't think you will regret these brands. They cost more, but if you break down the math, you will find that you probably save money over the long term because you're not constantly having to buy another pair of socks time and time and time again. I'm constantly on the lookout for brands like this. 1620 and Darn Tough Socks are definitely really good brands. But let me know if you know of any other brands in the comment section, as I would love to review. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.